Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I would like to show you how I achieved this look. It's a really simple one. It's just a sort of a smoky eye, but with really neutral shades. It's not like too much if you don't like to apply too much makeup on your eyes, but it's really beautiful. So if you want to learn how I did it, please keep on watching. So I have already applied my foundation and my concealer. I use my Studio Fix. And I also use my MAC Pro Longwear. They are both in the shade NW20. And before that, I did apply some Strobe cream as well, which is this one. To start with, I'm going to be using my eyeshadow palette. This is a bronze palette. And we're going to start with this shade right here. This is called Just. I'm going to be applying it with this Chanel brush. It's a quite fluffy brush. It's really good for blending. And now we're going to be using these two shades over here. And now to add some depth to the look, we're going to be using this shade over here. Just applying in this area right here, a little bit over your eyelashes. Just keep adding some depth to the eye look. Now we're going to be using this shade over here, just as a sort of an eyeliner, just to give a little bit of definition to the eye. I'm just using a blending sponge. This is a Real Techniques one, to get rid of all the fallouts. And now just to lighten up the eye a little bit, I'm going to be using these two shades over here. I'm going to be using a bit of a flatter brush. I'm going to be using this one from MAC. This is the 283 SE. I'm going to be taking both shades, first the lighter and then the darker, and just going to be patting it into the eye. To give a little bit more light to the eye, I'm going to be using this color over here. This is from the Copperluxe Veluxe Pearlfussion shadow. Not getting too much into this area over here. For the inner corners, I'm going to be using this shade over here. This is called Topaz. I'm going to be using this shade for my eyebrow bone. This is called Quartz. Now I'm going to be using these three shades over here as a liner. I'm going to have to redo all of this area. Normally I wouldn't do my foundation and my concealer before I do my eye makeup, because especially if you're doing anything dramatic, this will happen a lot. But just for the sake of saving a little bit of time, I did it before today. Now I'm going to be applying some black liner, but I'm just going to tight line my eyes. Now we're going to apply some falsies. These are from Red Cherry. I'm going to be using this glue. This is my favorite for falsies. I'll just apply a little bit of mascara. This is from MAC as well. Okay, so I applied some falsies to complete the look. Now I'm just going to apply some black liner to my bottom lashes. little bit of mascara as well for your bottom lashes. Now to clean a bit my under eye area, I'm going to be using some MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Just apply a little bit too much. I'm going to be using this blending brush from Real Techniques. To set my makeup, I'm going to be using some Mineralize Skinfinish by MAC. For my under eye area, I'll be using some Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now for contouring, I'll be using this Cape Moss Black by Rimmel. I'll be using this contouring brush by Real Techniques. I'm going to apply it in my cheeks and all over my forehead, just to give it a natural sun-kissed effect. For blush, I'm going to be using my MAC. This is in the shade Dainty and is a mineralized blush. I'll apply my blush with this Chanel brush. It's like a little bit of a contouring blush, but a little bit bigger. I'm going to quickly fill in my brows. Not too much because I don't like them to look too fake. My eyebrows are naturally really thin. And voila! Now we're gonna highlight our eyebrow area right down here with this shade over here from the same palette we used before. And we're going to use a little bit in our inner corner as well. Now for highlighter, I'm going to be using my MAC Soft and Gentle, and this is another Mineralize Skinfinish. I'm going to be applying it in a triangular shape just to brighten up all of that area. I also like to apply a little bit in my nose as well, my Cupid's bow, and sometimes even my chin as well, but today I'm just going to be applying it in the nose and the Cupid's bow. And now to finish up the look, I'm going to be using some Astor by MAC as well as a lip liner. And I'm gonna be filling in my lips just to make the lip color last a lot longer. And now for lipstick, I'm gonna be using this shade by MAC. It's one of my favorites. It's called Brave. Because you gotta be brave, you know? So beautiful. And there we go. This is the finished look. I think it's quite simple, very easy to achieve look. Colors are really neutral, so it will look nice if you have brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes or whatever. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more makeup tutorial like this. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you into my next video. Bye bye!